Welcome to Come Learn with Me to Cook in Italy, Part 2. This week we're learning to cook gnocchi, and it's our first time actually getting into it and getting to do more than just watch demonstrations and take notes. So, the first thing that we did was we tried some snacks, of course, because they always feed us, but then we peeled potatoes, we got our flour shaped into a nice volcano, we squished the potatoes into the volcano, and then after that, we started to combine them with salt and mushed it all together to try to roll it out and create kind of like a almost like bread shape, which you'll see. This whole video is basically expectations versus reality with the chef versus our team's food. So this is kind of the loaf you're supposed to create. This is kind of the loaf we got, and then we just cut it up and you roll them out so that they're lined up with each other and you slice them into the little gnocchi shape. So once you have that done, then you're able to start preparing them by rolling them off the fork. And this kind of gives it the texture that you want for gnocchi. And there's definitely a science to it for sure. It's not as easy as it looks. And then after that, we just put all the gnocchi onto one platter so that we could start melting the cheeses together to create the sauce that goes with the gnocchi. I don't know the names of all of the cheeses, but I have them written down somewhere, so if I ever get around to writing all the recipes down, I'll try to put them in the description. But for this one, we only did one pan full of the cheese sauce because it's a lot with the ingredients that we made, and we didn't all need to be making a whole bunch of cheese sauce. So, the really cool thing about this was that the pan with the cheese could go over top the pan with the gnocchi in it, and then you can melt the cheese while the gnocchi is also boiling, and it helps them boil faster. And here you can just see how the gnocchi like pop up out of the pan in the water when they're ready. And then you take a little bit of the water and mix it with the cheese sauce as well, and then you dump all the gnocchi in it and mix it all together, and it makes a delicious meal. It was so good. It's a little bit on the heavier side for Italian food, but it was still really yummy. And then they served us these little like bread dessert things for to finish up, and I had like a donut, and then we went home and it was super fun. Thanks for watching.